Welcome to episode 10 of our small town series here on YouTube. We are currently in Delphos, Ohio, called the friendliest city of America. Let's go.
So we actually got lucky enough to come here on Canal Days, which is like a little street fair that they have. So we don't really know what's going on, so we're gonna go check it out. Here in Delphos, they have the Delphos Canal Commission Museum. It's a mouthful, but what's really cool is it is a dedication to the canal of the Erie and Miami Canal. And what's really cool is that rock that you just saw was what they used for the locks and things like that. But the museum itself is really awesome. It's 3 levels. You have the basement, which is a dedication to like farming and industry. The second level is all about transportation, so automobiles, trains, and obviously ships with the canal. And then the top level is just the history of Delphos and kind of dedicated to the people of Delphos. What's really awesome is that the people from Delphos have all donated things and artifacts to the museum, and they can have a rotating selection for you to come and see. So every time you come, there might be something different, which is really cool.
Other small towns we've toured, there's a sitting place in Delphos as well, so just come, relax, enjoy the nature.
So in all these small towns across America that we found, it is really cool that they have all these little things dedicated to the veterans of the town. And so Delphos has this really awesome one right here dedicated to foreign wars, so Vietnam, Korea, World War I and II, as well as the Civil War, which is actually the statue right behind me. And it's a really cool remembrance of all of these people from the town who have fought in this, as well as if any have passed away or got killed in action, they are also on these plaques as well. So it's really cool to walk around, see these people, and see them remembered by the city of Delphos.
Did you know Delphos was at one time 4 little cities? The canal construction brought them all together into one named Delphos, and that was created in the midst of the Great Black Swamp. Ty will tell you more about that.
The Great Black Swamp is a lot more disgusting sounding than it actually was. Essentially what it was a glacier area that formed in Michigan, Northeast Indiana, and Ohio, and when it all melted away, it left behind a lot of like nasty ground. And when Delphos was first settled, they realized really quickly that they couldn't really farm or anything, and so they actually established the Ditch Act, which essentially just drained all that junk out of the fields and made it a livable area essentially. So that's kind of what the Great Black Swamp is. When we heard it at first, we're like, wow, that sounds nasty, but it's really not. It's just a bunch of glaciers.
This this historic house behind me is actually the oldest brick building in the entire city of Delphos, Ohio. Pretty neat.
Our time here in Delphos all too quickly came to an end. We absolutely love this tiny little town in northwest Ohio. If you come on the third weekend of September, make sure you check out Canal Days. It's, if you're a fan of amusement parks and things like that, it's right up your alley. It's really awesome. But just in general, between its small town charm and the awesome history that's here, Delphos is a really awesome place to come and visit for the day, especially if you're just making your way through Ohio. But that's going to do it for this video. We will see you in a small town again next time. Bye, guys. So here in Delphos is really popular, the commission of the canal. Our time here in Delphos.
Did you know Delphos, Ohio was actually 4 little towns and it combined into one? I thought that was a really cool fact. I have to research.